بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, my dear students. Today, we are going to deal with a new lesson on page 48. Our lesson, page 48. The title of this lesson is What an Adventure. What an Adventure. This is the title of our lesson today. Before we start, you have to make sure that the meaning of this word, what an adventure. This means you are excited about an adventure. It's a wonderful, it's amazing. Okay, this is the title of our lesson today. What an adventure. Make sure you open the book on page 48. This is the page on page 48. First of all, as usual, we have to make a revision. Our revision, we have some sentence about from the previous lesson. The first of all, did the police choose the correct word? Did the police catch the one we are going to choose? Thief or theft? Okay. Already thief. Did the police catch the thief? Okay. Next. We need to find to this problem immediately. We have a problem. We need to find a solution or donation. Solution to solve a problem. We need to have or to find a solution. 3. Can you please turn down or off? Turn down, okay, mean to make something from high to down, okay, to reduce the volume of the TV. Okay, he said a bit, little, but this means you have to take turn down. Turn off, the opposite of turn on. 4. The adverb or the audience was excited after my presentation. I made a presentation, the audience. And I told you the word audience, instead of it refers to plural, some people, but I deal with it using was as a singular. Okay, 5. I want to become a contestant or volunteer and help people in need. I want to help people, the poor people, people who need, okay? If I want to be a volunteer. If the first word, thief, solution, turn down, audience, volunteer. Right. Now we look at the book on page 48. First activity, you have to make a warm-up. Our warm-up refers to 7 activities, 7 kinds of holidays, as you see. Camping holiday, holiday by the seaside, skiing trip, guided city tour, backpacking holiday, cruise, and safari. We ask you about them some questions, but let us look at them. Let's look at them, the words camping holiday, holiday by the seaside? Yeah, look at the first one. It's a camping holiday. It's a camping holiday. Our newcomers, please open page 48. Page 48. Page 48. صفحة 48 يا بدر. A camping holiday like this. In holiday, you go camping. You set up some tents and make sure that you put the tents near a source of water, a source of like the river, the sea, for example. Why? As usual, in the campsite, we need to make fire. Any problem, you need water to set off the fire. Okay? With the first camping holiday. Next kind of holiday is what? Holiday by seaside. You go to the sea and sit, swim, and play on the beach and so on. Yes, make sandcastle holiday by seaside. Third, skiing trip. Skiing trip. You visit a country like this, they have snow, and you ski on the snow. Guided city tour. Guided city tour is a kind of holiday when you visit. You visit a country or city like Paris, London, any city. You visit it, you visit the famous places there, you go to the restaurants, museums, okay? Yeah, when you guide the city tour, it's a kind of holiday. Next, backpacking holiday like this. You need to have your uh, your things on your back and go to visit these places, to look at the mountains, okay? To enjoy the nature. Cruise on the sea. You take the ship, take the ship on the sea. It's a cruise. It's a kind of holiday. Some people prefer uh, to go on a cruise holiday. Safari, like this. You visit a place where you can watch and see. Let's go back. After we discussed the meaning of the words, the seven kinds of holidays, I'd like to ask you, which of these have you never been on, but would you like to try? I think some of you, okay, did some of them, these holidays, okay? Some of you usually go on these holidays, okay? But which of them you didn't do, or you never been on, but you would like to try? Why? Have to be very exciting. Have to be very exciting. Right. Okay. Now all of you look at the page 48. We have two paragraphs. First of all, I'd like you to underline or highlight these words before we start. Underline these words: impression, tie, believe, passion, volcanoes, whenever, fascinating, explore. Underline them quickly. Underline the words explore, globe, location, active volcanoes, activities, unforgettable, surfing, safety equipment, right? To finish underlining or highlighting the words, we need them now. Again, the words, impression, tie, believe, passion, volcanoes, whenever, fascinating, word, explore, globe, location, active volcanoes, activities, unforgettable, surfing and safety equipment. The next paragraph, you have experienced scuba diving, keen on, company, interacting, marine, environment, okay, humpback whale, contracted, black to brief, shark, shark, and crocodiles. Right? You underline them? Okay. Let's deal with the words. Let's deal with the words. First word. When I say a holiday or holidays, holiday is the period of time when you don't have work, when you don't have school. Okay? Right. Pool. All of you know the swimming pool, the area which contain or a container of water you swim in. Yeah, tan. When you go to the beach and stay for a long time, it will be what attractive brown color you get after you have been in the sun. When you stay in the sun all the day, your face color change into tan. It's into brown color. Impression. It's the first opinion. First opinion about something. First opinion. Tie, if it's a verb to connect to a piece of rope. Okay? But now it's a long, narrow piece of cloth tied in the what? In the neck. It's a tie. A tie. Burning passion, strong desire, high degree or enthusiasm. You love something so much, burning passion. Volcanoes, okay, you know it, I think. Volcano, whenever, anyway, anytime. Explore, pay attention. I tell you, explore, it's different from invent. Explore a place or something, okay, you have to find out about it. You have to find out about it, okay? It's already found. It's already found. Okay. Fascinating. Friendly. Very, very interesting. Location, it's a place. Active, not lazy. It's active. When I say active volcano, the volcano that produce lava. Activities, something we do in our time. Unforgettable, You never forget it. You never forget it. Volcano surfing, okay? But this what with the extinct volcanoes, not active. Some people prefer to go there, slide down the volcano. Safety, to be safe. Next, now, experience it. Now, somebody who have an experience. Scuba diver, a person who go deep down in water. Keen on, like. Yes, company. Yes, some people, you go with them. Interacting, they affect each other. The friends, you go with your friends, you interact together. Marine, anything refers to the sea. The word book It's a noun and a verb, but in the text is a verb. When you make arrangement to stay in a place, before you go to the hotel, you have to make book on booking.com. You book something, you book a ticket for a place. Environment, the natural features of a place. Yes, these are kinds of whales. Okay, 3 kinds of them. Yeah. Now, let's continue. Okay. Okay. All of you, after you underline the words and we discuss the meaning, now you are gonna to listen. You are gonna to listen to them. We have an interview. Someone make an interview, okay, with 2 students or 2 persons. 2 persons. Listen carefully, please.
Module 4. Have a nice trip. 4A. What an adventure. 2. Read. A. Look at the pictures. What do you think these people like doing during their holidays? Listen, read, and check your answers.
And you call that a holiday? Not everyone enjoys a relaxing holiday around a pool getting a tan. Andy Thomas interviews 2 people who have a different view on what a holiday is. Oliver Mason looks like any other teacher and makes such a good impression in his smart shirt and tie that you will never believe he has an unusual burning passion for volcanoes. Whenever he has some free time, he travels to a new volcano to explore. He finds them so fascinating that he has traveled the globe visiting them. His favorite location is Mauna Loa in Hawaii, where the biggest active volcano in the world is.
Active volcanoes are much more interesting. Also, there are many activities you can do at volcanoes. I've just come back from an unforgettable trip to Nicaragua, where I went volcano surfing down the side of a volcano,
said Oliver. That's pretty dangerous, even with safety equipment. Well, volcanoes may be exciting, but they're not for everyone, that's for sure. I was looking forward to chatting with Eric Reed because, like me, he is an experienced scuba diver. But in the end, there was a big difference between us. You see, I wasn't very keen on the company he kept underwater. Eric loves interacting with marine life. Every summer he books a holiday somewhere new in the world just to swim in different marine environments. He swam with humpback whales in the Antarctic and blacktip reef sharks in the Bahamas. He says that his most enjoyable trip was to Mexico, where he swam with whale sharks.
They are the largest fish in the world, but they aren't dangerous,
Eric said. Personally, I'd prefer not to find out. For his next trip, he has made the decision to travel to Darwin, Australia, where he's going to swim with crocodiles. Send us a postcard, Eric.
Right. Now, after listening, you have to go back to the words or the paragraphs to find these sentences and complete the missing words. Read again and complete, okay? The summary is about the 2 people. The summary about Oliver and Eric, okay? Summary of the paragraph. You have to go back, read, find the sentence, and complete it like this, okay? You have 2 minutes. 2 minutes, try to go back to the text and complete your words. The first summary, we have 8 words to be filled in. Okay, the next, we have also 7 words or 8 words in the second summary. This abbreviation of the lesson. Very quickly, please. Right. So This person, Oliver, is what? His job is a teacher. Yes, he is interested in volcanoes. Attention, volcanoes, go there, skiing, okay? Yes, his favorite one is still active, and it's the biggest in the world. It's in, he give you the Mauna of why. Yes, apart from exploring Oliver likes doing different what? Different activities. Right. Write the words, please. When he was in, he tried volcano what? Yeah, volcano surfing. Volcano surfing. So the first word, teacher. Second, volcanoes. 3, active. 4, biggest. 5, Mauna Loa, Hawaii. Okay. After activities. 7, okay, Nicaragua. The last, surfing. Right. What about Eric? Yeah, he loves what? He loves, yes, scuba diving. So the first love volcanoes, the second love scuba diving, to go deep underwater. Yeah, and he's very experienced. He spends his holiday, his summer holidays, his summer, SUMMER, his summer holidays in places where he can swim in what? Different marine environments. Yes, different places in water. Yeah. When he was in Mexico, he swam with, yes, real sharks, which are the largest fish all over the world. The biggest one, this fish, okay, it's the largest one, the biggest one. Okay. Yeah. He was recently made, okay, plans to visit, okay, down in Australia and swim with crocodile. All of you, take your answers. Take your answers, please. 1 minute. You have to make sure that you write all the words correctly in a correct way. Right. If you finish, please go direct to the workbook on page 108. If you finish, go direct to the workbook, page 108. You finish? You finish checking your answers? Right. Okay. Okay, this is your workbook, page 108, exercise A, exercise A. Okay, Shabab, this is the exercise. But before we start, I'd like to read the words and discuss the meaning before you answer. You have to read the words and discuss. As usual, the first lesson in the module, you have to gain words. You have to study more words, okay? Yeah. Look. Okay. The first word is a verb, book, to reserve, okay? To give money or a place to stay in for a period of time. Passion, passion, strong desire or enthusiasm. Okay, you want something in a strong way, you have to do it. Location is a place. Location is a place. Okay, safety, safety, a way of protection. Nowadays, الأيام هذه شباب, you have to stay in a safety place. Okay, to save yourself from corona, you have to stay in a safety place. Impression. The word impression, your first opinion about somebody or something. You look at this person, oh, this person, I don't like him. This is my first impression. Enjoyable. Entertainment, when you enjoy something, from enjoy, from entertain. The word enjoyable come from enjoy. Globe, it means the world. The world. After experience it. Experience it. Yes, this word come from experience. Someone has an experience, right? The first word, book, passion, location, safety, impression, enjoyable, globe, and experience. Go back to the workbook. Your workbook, please. Okay. This is the activity, and these are the words. You have to do them. Yes, 2 minutes, quickly, please. 2 minutes to read the sentence and put your answers. Excellent student. Thank you. You have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes, please. After we discuss the meaning, after we explain the meaning of the words, you have to insert them in the blanks. Read the sentence correct in a correct way and write the verb. If you don't know the meaning again, skip it. Leave the word, okay? Right. For example, if you answer to this word, yeah, the first, don't forget to, this is the answer. Please cross this word. Yeah, cross it. 1 minute. Okay, right, you finish? Excellent student, mashallah, tabarakallah. Excellent student. Go along. Go ahead, please. Yeah. Welcome, Mr. Ahmed. Welcome, Mr. Haytham. Right. So the first, don't forget to book a room for next weekend. Don't forget to book a room, yes, for the next weekend, online, or you give money before. Number 2, you must follow many rules when scuba diving. When you want to go deep down in water or underwater, yeah, when you want to go deep down underwater, you have to follow some, yeah, exactly correct, some safety rules. Thanks for books lead him to become a writer. Someone likes to read books, okay? He likes reading, yeah? This that help him or lead him to be or to become a writer because of his passion. Yes, I told you the word passion, what? Great desire. You like something very much. Like something very much. Okay. What about Faisal? He's a very interesting young man. He's a very interesting young man. He traveled around the he travel around and speaks 4 languages. يعني visit so many countries, a lot of countries. But this means he travel around the exactly correct, around the globe. Right. The of the hotel, okay, is perfect. It's by the sea. By the sea mean it's next to the sea. Mean you can look at the sea, at the view to the sea, okay? Yes, the location, the place, where the location mean the place. The location of the hotel is perfect, okay? It's by the sea. Yeah. After, Harry made a terrible on his new math teacher. Terrible what? Terrible impression on somebody, okay? Doesn't like him. Yeah. Last year holiday, okay, Mecca was the most. Last year holiday, Mecca was the most experience I've ever had. Most enjoyable experience. I visited. I enjoyed so much. So the last Mr. Amir is teacher, is an experienced teacher, mean he has a lot of experience, or some experience, okay? He is experienced. He can teach us in a good way. Yeah. Next, you remember the words we discussed. Okay. The warming up. The warming up. Yes, we discussed it. Very quickly, I have to go back to it. Okay. And you, okay, well, these are the words. Camping, holiday, camping, holiday. Look at the picture. Yeah. Next, holiday by seaside. Holiday by seaside. Next, skiing trip. Skiing trip. Okay. Guided city tour. Guided city tour. Right? When you visit a city and you visit all the places there. Yes, backpacking holiday. Look carefully at the person. What does he carry? Yeah. Cruise on the sea. The last is what? The last is safari. Yeah? Okay. Go back to our workbook. He ask you, label the type of holiday. Just to write what is it? By the sea. By the sea. I say what? Yes, holiday by the sea side or by the beach. By mean next to. By mean next to. Okay? Write it and think about the rest, the 5 sentences. You have 5 pictures. Read, write the name. Write the words down. From where? From the warm up, the first activity we studied and we discuss now. Here, you have 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Quickly, please, Shabab. Shabab, please, you had a quiz yesterday. I sent you the link, URL on the group, okay? Some of you didn't do it. Some of you didn't do the quiz. Quiz out of 20 marks. Okay, you have to make it. And I thank all students that did it. Thank you so much. A lot of students got full mark in the quiz. Thank you. Okay, Shabab. Yeah, let's continue with the first holiday by the beach. Next. Okay, cruise. Okay. What is it? It's what? It's yeah, right, safari. This backpacking. Wonderful. Here, look at the city. But this what? Yes, guided city tour. Guided city tour. Okay. Again, this what? This camping. Camping. Write the words, please, or make sure that you write the correct answer. Yeah? Okay. Now, please, after we finish this, I'd like you to go back again to the student book page 48. 48 again. Okay, Shabab. And you have to listen again.
Module 4.
Listen again.
Have a nice trip. 4A. What an adventure. 2. Read. A. Look at the pictures. What do you think these people like doing during their holidays? Listen, read, and check your answers.
And you call that a holiday? Not everyone enjoys a relaxing holiday around a pool getting a tan. Andy Thomas interviews two people who have a different view on what a holiday is.
Please follow him.
Oliver Mason looks like any other teacher and makes such a good impression in his smart shirt and tie that you will never believe he has an unusual burning passion for volcanoes. Whenever he has some free time, he travels to a new volcano to explore. He finds them so fascinating that he has traveled the globe visiting them. His favorite location is Mauna Loa in Hawaii, where the biggest active volcano in the world is.
Active volcanoes are much more interesting. Also, there are many activities you can do at volcanoes. I've just come back from an unforgettable trip to Nicaragua, where I went volcano surfing down the side of a volcano,
said Oliver. That's pretty dangerous, even with safety equipment. Well, volcanoes may be exciting, but they're not for everyone, that's for sure.
Next.
I was looking forward to chatting with Eric Reed because, like me, he is an experienced scuba diver. But in the end, there was a big difference between us. You see, I wasn't very keen on the company he kept underwater. Eric loves interacting with marine life. Every summer he books a holiday somewhere new in the world just to swim in different marine environments. He swam with humpback whales in the Antarctic and blacktip reef sharks in the Bahamas. He says that his most enjoyable trip was to Mexico, where he swam with whale sharks.
They are the largest fish in the world, but they aren't dangerous,
Eric said. Personally, I'd prefer not to find out. For his next trip, he has made the decision to travel to Darwin, Australia, where he's going to swim with crocodiles. Send us a postcard, Eric.
Okay. Also this for the students who came late. Students who came late. Check the answer again. Yeah. Okay. Inshallah, today you have a homework on the website. You have to go and answer the worksheet. Today you have a worksheet on the website. You have to answer it. Okay. Students, please check your answers. The students who came late. Right. At the end, I'd like to thank you so much. Thank you very much about wonderful attendance. And please ask all your friends, all your classmates to come tomorrow, participate with you tomorrow, okay? It's a wonderful chance for all of you. We meet again tomorrow. Thank you so much and goodbye. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.